Welcome back to our channel. Today is a dramatic and exciting day as we explore the madness unfolding in Genoa. Abbotts' situation is extremely tense as Jack is unable to contact Diane. Who is behind this kidnapping? Can viewers guess who it is? Stay tuned for the next episode to find out. Oh my god, I am screaming. I literally cannot even deal right now. Okay, but listen, you have to hear what is happening with Jack Abbott because I'm actually losing my mind over this. I'm dead. I am literally deceased. Jack is completely and utterly losing his grip on reality, and I am sitting here watching my screen like, are you serious? He has been trying to contact Diane for days, just calling and calling and calling, and there is absolutely nothing but radio silence. At this point, I am yelling at my screen because the tension is so dramatic, and I can't breathe. He is literally pacing around the Abbott mansion, screaming into the void, grabbing his head like he is physically in agony because he has no idea what to do or how to find her. The audacity of the show to play with my emotions like this. Not okay. I'm done, but obviously I kept watching because I am addicted. Oh wait, before that happened, actually, I forgot to mention earlier that Diane has been missing for literally 2 days. 2 whole days. Kyle is freaking out. Jack is freaking out. I am freaking out. The maid at the GCAC confirmed her bed hasn't even been slept in. She missed Harrison's play practice, which is insane by the way, because Diane would never, ever voluntarily miss anything to do with her grandson. So obviously something horrible has happened. I was eating dinner and literally choked on my pasta when Jack finally realized this wasn't just Diane giving him the silent treatment. He realized she is gone. The panic in his eyes, honestly, it broke my heart. Why would they do this to him? He just got his life back together. And then, just when Jack is about to completely shatter into a million pieces, his phone buzzes. My jaw dropped. I had to pause and text my friend immediately because I knew it was going to be something wild. Jack looks at his screen and it's this incredibly cryptic, terrifying text message. It literally says, and I quote, "Anfikilani mgi chim bthu ni muantin tmm," which translates to "You have to go back to where it all began if you want to find me." I'm screaming. Skull emoji in my brain right now. Who sent that? Was it Diane? Was it Patty Williams being an absolute psycho again? Is it a trap? At this point, I am literally biting my nails off because this is turning into a full-blown thriller. Wait, did I already say that? Whatever. Anyway, let's talk about Patty for a second because honestly, she needs to get it together. I swear. If this is Patty setting a trap, I am going to throw my TV out the window. Remember the yacht. Jack immediately flashes back to that horrific night on the abandoned yacht where Patty drugged him and basically held him hostage and forced herself on him because Victor Newman is a literal monster who funded the whole thing. The trauma of that night is still so fresh for Jack, and now this text message is dragging him right back into that nightmare. I can't even imagine the psychological torture he is going through right now. So Jack, being the desperate man that he is, tries to call Patty because obviously, if anyone is behind a cryptic, unhinged text message, it's Patty Williams. But guess what? She is completely dodging him. She won't answer his calls, she is nowhere to be found, and she is basically playing this sick, twisted game of hide and seek. Why would she do that? Oh right, because she's completely out of her mind and obsessed with him. I was yelling at Jack to just call the police. But no, this is Genoa City. Nobody calls the cops when they actually should. They just go rogue and put themselves in extreme danger. Okay, where was I? Right. So Jack is standing there, holding his phone, and his mind is just completely fracturing. We see all these intense, flashing memories crossing his face. Images of Diane smiling, images of Patty looking completely deranged, images of that dark, creepy yacht. The editing in this scene was so dramatic. I felt like I was having a panic attack right along with him. He is so torn between the hope that Diane is actually waiting for him at this mysterious starting place, and the absolute terror that Patty has lured him into a deadly trap. Honestly, the acting was iconic. Give him an Emmy right now. So Jack decides he has to go. He literally has no other choice. He gets in his car and drives to the location, the exact place where all this madness started. I am literally sitting on the edge of my couch, screaming, "Don't go in there, Jack." Like he can actually hear me. The whole vibe of the scene is so dark and eerie, it feels like a horror movie. There are shadows everywhere, the music is all intense and suspenseful, and Jack is just walking into the unknown. I honestly had to cover my eyes for a second because I was so scared Patty was going to jump out of the darkness with a weapon. He arrives at the spot, and it is completely deserted. No Diane, no Patty, just this overwhelming silence that is honestly louder than someone screaming. Jack is looking around, calling out Diane's name, his voice cracking with so much emotion I actually teared up. I'm not even kidding, I was crying. He is so desperate to find the woman he loves, and he is walking right into what is obviously a massive, terrifying setup. Every time a floorboard creaked or the wind blew, my heart literally stopped. I can't handle this level of suspense, I seriously can't. And then, oh my god, he sees something on the ground. The camera zooms in, and my jaw literally unhinged from my face. It's Diane's item. A familiar piece of her belongings just lying there in the dirt. I think it was her favorite scarf or maybe a piece of jewelry. I was too busy hyperventilating to catch the exact detail, but Jack recognized it instantly. He picks it up, and his hands are shaking, and he just clutches it to his chest. This proves she was there. Or at least, whoever took her brought her stuff there. It's the ultimate taunt. The absolute audacity of whoever is doing this. But wait, because it gets so much worse, Jack is holding Diane's thing. Right. And he's looking around, trying to figure out what to do next, when he spots something else hidden nearby. I am literally leaning so close to my screen my nose is touching it. He reaches down and picks up this new clue, and guys, I am not even exaggerating. I screamed so loud my neighbor probably heard me. The clue, it points directly to Victor Newman. Yes, Victor freaking Newman. Honestly, I should have known. I should have known because Victor is always behind the most diabolical things in this town. He is the puppet master. The clue was so specific, revealing Victor's undeniable connection to the events of that horrible year and this current mess. I don't even know how Jack didn't just spontaneously combust from the sheer rage he must have felt in that moment. To realize that the man who already ruined his life by kidnapping him and throwing him to Patty is now somehow involved in his wife's disappearance. I'm dead. I am literally deceased. And don't even get me started on that. Victor is actually the most toxic human being to ever exist on television. Why does he hate Jack so much? Like, let the man breathe. Victor literally funded Patty's entire VIP lifestyle at the GCAC just to use her as a weapon against Jack. And now this new clue changes everything. It means this isn't just Patty acting out of her own crazy obsession. This is a calculated, vicious attack orchestrated by the mustache himself. I am so mad I could punch a wall. Seriously, someone needs to take Victor down once and for all. Jack's face goes from absolute devastation to pure, unadulterated fury. You can literally see the switch flip in his brain. He is no longer just a desperate husband looking for his wife. He is a man going to war. He clutches Diane's item in one hand and the Victor clue in the other, and he makes a vow. He swears right then and there that he is going to get to the bottom of this, no matter how dangerous it gets. He is going to find Diane, and he is going to expose Victor Newman to the entire world. Mark my words, this is going to end badly for Victor. I'm calling it now. This is going to be the most iconic showdown in the history of the show. Jack Abbott has nothing left to lose. His wife is gone, his mind has been tortured, and his biggest enemy is pulling the strings. He is going to burn Victor's empire to the ground to get Diane back. I honestly cannot wait to see Jack go full ruthless mode. We haven't seen Jack this fired up in years, and I am here for every single second of it. He is going to march right up to the Newman ranch and demand answers, and if Victor smirks at him, I swear Jack might actually lose it. Okay, I need to go drink some water and calm down because my heart rate is way too high for a random day of the week. But seriously, this storyline is wild. The text message, the creepy location, Patty dodging calls, the Victor clue, it's a masterpiece of drama. I am going to be obsessively refreshing my feed for spoilers because I cannot wait until the next episode. Jack better find Diane safe and sound, and Victor better pay for what he's done. Anyway, I am exhausted from all this yelling. I'll catch you guys later when I have inevitably spiraled over the next plot twist.